What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm live. I'm live. Are you guys surprised? I know you're not used to seeing me. Like, I've been telling you I'm gonna be live, and then I don't show up the next day, and I don't want you guys to like have this idea of me of being all talk. So I was like, fuck it. I gotta clean this chicken. I'm gonna go live. I'll go live. I got shit to do. I'll go live. Just so y'all know, I'm a woman of my word. Um, what's up? Thank you, Shaka King, Shaka Ra King, for coming. You're the first one here. I see the eye. Okay. Kiva, how you doing, Queen? Shay Baby. Hey, Shay Baby. Danilla, thank you for the hearts. Um, so real quick, I went to a funeral today on a Monday. Never been to a funeral on a Monday. Hey Cheryl, Sheena, Amani, mommy, Amani, mommy, I missed you, girl. Ain't seen you in a minute. Tanisha, Tab, Armor, Armenta, Armenta, Aries Black, Aries Black. I'm live. I meant to, I meant to write you and tell you I was live. I said Jerome in the house. I said Jerome. I love Jerome. What you doing? Acting like a little mouse. Hey Stacy, Brittany, Commissioner Keeley, Fergie, Elegance, Lisa, in your bushes sending love. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey Josephine, what are you doing in the fridge? You're so bad. You know that? What is that? Who said you could have apple pie? Huh? Are you trying to see what I'm doing? He's so nosy. You're being nosy, nosy. He's over here trying to sneak apple pie, knowing damn well he can't have no apple pie. So real quick, so I set the camera up. Oh, thank you, Commissioner Keeley. All right, so Humble Brown, Nicole. All right, I'll be having like ADD and I forget. Rock about, rock out, boy, Rita. Thank you for the love, y'all. Okay, so I went to a funeral today on a Monday. When I walked in, it was packed to capacity. Like I said to myself, damn, like, is this possible? Like I've like even on a Saturday, there's some people that don't have that many people there at their funerals, but it was packed. And the funeral that I went to today was the funeral of my ex's dad. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy. Um, this is an ex that I didn't talk to you guys about, but I will. I was talking to my sister earlier today, Supreme Goddess, and I told her I think I need to have this conversation with you guys, especially to moms and dads of teenagers that are in high school or preparing to go to high school. Think about it. The reason why I want to have this conversation is because I was one of those girls in high school that was 13, 14, well, 14 years old, and the person that was dating or I was dating was an adult. All right. Now that I look at it, I'm like, that's pretty gross. I was dating somebody in their 20s and I was like 14. Yeah. So, yeah, that's an ex that I will talk to you guys about. But the lesson within that story that I will be sharing, hey, I am that somebody. Roro, I swear, Roro, you're going to live long. No lie. I seen somebody had sent me a screenshot and I saw your name in it. Because you know how sometimes, like, people will send a screenshot of something that has nothing to do with anything, but I just saw your name. And I was like, I ain't seen Roro in a minute. Nice to see you. Hey, Eunice. All right, Kimberly. The break room 411. I love you more. I missed you. Queen Dree. Did you, Queen Dree, did you message me back, girl? Let me turn the tunes down. I was listening to some old school reggae. But real quick, before I get into showing you what I'm about to do, I want to have that conversation. And any of you in here that have Humble Brown, here we go. We got somebody. Humble Brown. Y'all, do you guys agree that this conversation needs to be had? And thank you for sharing that with me, Humble Brown. Me too, 16, dating a 24-year-old. All right, I was in high school in 10th grade dating somebody in their 20s. How old was I in 10th grade? 14? I was so lost. I thought it was so cool. The person had a car and I, so weird. Like, but it's part of life. Amir has picture day tomorrow, and I'm kind of having a little anxiety because I don't know what the hell he's gonna wear. So right now, what we're gonna do is, since I was supposed to start this yesterday, I got a little lazy because I'm a very thorough cleaner when it comes to my meat, and you guys are gonna probably want to do the same after you see what I'm about to show you. So anyway, while I show you the meat, I'll continue to talk and read the comments. But it's very important that we have the conversation because I want other young girls not to go through the things that we've gone through. Like, so Humble Brown, I don't know if you're one of those people that ever like to call in or share your story. I would love to know, like, what did that turn out? What was the turnout of being 16 and dating a 24-year-old? How long did it last? Did they abuse you? Did they manipulate you? I saw this clip on, I wanted to share it with you guys. I think I shared it. I saved it on my Instagram. Let me see if I have it. So I saw this clip and I said, this will be a conversation. Let's see if I could pull it up for you. Oh, really? I don't want to continue as that. Here we go. No, my bad, y'all. Get my music. Much has been said. Walk away from love. I like this song.
Now clap your hands and stomp your feet. This sounds to be the trade wild dream.
Come on now. I'm trying to put my password in on Instagram and it's not working.
It's not that I don't love you. You know how much I do. And it's not that I found somebody.
I want to see who in the chat knows who originally sang that song. Who in the chat knows who originally sang Walk Away from Love? And if you know, we here. I'm an old soul, y'all, so listen. Hold on. Listen. While I pull up this Instagram video real quick, let me know who knows.
It's not that I don't love you. You know how much I do. And it's not that I found somebody.
It's not even
Take
here.
the place of you. But it's just a feeling within me.
Let me see who knows. I didn't save the video, but oh, that's my girl. That's my girl. Okay, we got both of y'all in here. Oh, a couple of y'all. Thank you for the green hearts, y'all. Thank you for the green hearts. Definitely manipulation. Ooh, child. Hold on. I gotta get to these comments real quick before we get into David Ruffin, who is the original singer of that song or artist. Amelia, where's my beautiful son? I think he's fallen asleep. I was giving him his. Yep, he fell asleep. I gotta wake him up because I gotta comb his hair. I don't know how. Hey, I don't know how he's gonna look for picture day tomorrow. Where you going?
To the bunny's house with the pizza.
Oh, you're gonna have pizza?
At the bunny's house?
Okay. Well, I guess you don't want this raw chicken. All right.
I do.
Yeah, no, we don't want raw chicken.
No raw chicken.
No raw
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna come
These
back.
are the boys that love to cook dinner. Sorry. Yeah. I'm live, right? I'm live. You know I'm live.
Yes,
Tasha, I'm gonna come back and eat raw chicken.
You're gonna come back and eat what?
Raw chicken.
Tell the people what you're gonna come back and eat.
Raw chicken.
You like raw chicken? It's good? Really? That's raw chicken. You're gonna eat that? Really? You lying. You just want attention, baby. Those are the boys I told you
Yeah,
about.
he definitely just wants to touch it. Yeah, definitely.
Attention. He wants attention.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
I'm just kidding. I don't want to eat that.
You just kidding? Okay, bring me back a slice of pizza. Love you.
No.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so what was I talking about? We got to get into this because these comments, oh, wants me to spark this conversation now, but let's just get into this chicken real quick. Again, I'm gonna put the chicken on, but I'm still gonna talk to y'all so you can see what I'm doing. Same, 9th grade, dating a senior. We dated for years and tried to be my first. I wasn't ready. I'm 42 now. 42 now. Did anybody older than a Did anybody older try to holler at you? You're really going to Giovanni's? Why they lie to me?
I don't know why people do this.
Yeah. Kai said it. All right. Gregory Isaacs. I wonder if Gregory Isaacs is the one that sang this one. But David Ruffin, I think, was the originator. You know that a lot of the Jamaican remakes are pretty dope. I can't think of anybody else right now that did a remake. But if you guys want to tell me, you go ahead and tell me. You busy today, Amelia? Girl, I've been out my eyes are literally red. I was falling asleep while I was in the church, tired as hell. Never, like I said, been to a funeral on a Monday. Okay, and as soon as I got home, Amir got off the bus. So imagine being up all night and not sleeping, going straight to a funeral. Haitian church service is literally like your entire freaking day. I kid you not. Hey, Dolores, good to see you. Okay, so hey, just got done cooking. Oh my God, Snap, you just ate, you just cooked and you're going to work? That sucks. Wish you could enjoy your food. I'm a lot older now, but it was acceptable back then. See, back in your day, it was acceptable to be a freshman and date a senior, but was it okay to be a freshman dating somebody in their mid-20s? No, wasn't. So the reason why I was thinking about talking about it was because I came across this. Hold on. You guys ever follow a page called Spiritual World on Instagram? It's pretty cool. I like that page because it has a lot of like interesting posts. Hold up. Sorry, you guys, my eyes are like Spiritual World. That is not even a one. Spiritual. All right. I'm about to share my screen. But yes, to the people that said David Ruffin, this is David Ruffin. David. I love old school music with a passion. Here we go. While I'm looking for the video, y'all. Okay, here we go.
It's not that I don't love you. You know how much I do.
Yes. And then when you listen to the Jamaican version, reggae version, ooh, that shit is fire. See you. All right, so this is what inspired me to want to talk about this. I saw this on Spiritual World and I felt the way. Listen, here we go.
Age.
19.
29. I like him young.
How does a 10-year age gap relationship work?
Perfect age gap for a relationship.
Why?
Well, see, when they're 19, you can train them. You can train them, you know. They're very young, so, you know, you can influence them and train them to be the perfect woman for you.
You feel like that's true?
Yes.
You feel like your boyfriend is misogynistic?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I mean, I'm fine with our relationship. It has worked for us. Like, guys my age are not, like, mature enough.
And would guys your age be able to provide the same things that he provides for you right now?
Of course not.
Why go 19 as opposed to 29 or 35?
She's a young sweetheart. You know, what can I say?
Okay, so what's the latest you want to have kids?
5 years to now, like, yes.
Yeah, you know, biology gives women up to about the age of 27. So I say we got about 8 years in it, you know. So
What's your age?
19.
29. I like him young.
How does a 10-year age gap?
So that shit made me feel away. And she talking about, she likes more mature men or whatever. And I'm like, if he's so mature, how come his dumbass said that 27 was like the age that women could stop producing children? Fucking dumbass. I can't stand ignorance. I can't stand shit like that. It pissed me off. But I figured it would be worth the conversation, you know? I don't like that. Like, I can see my neighbors. They're in, like, I'm in my window right now talking to you. Let me pull this shit down. Yeah. Muy blanc. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to wait until he walks away and I'll pull the window down because it's kind of creepy. It looks like I'm staring at him now. So let me stop. All right. So me and my husband are 6 years apart. See, here's the thing. There's no problem. Hey, Alexis, what's good? Is there anybody else that was in high school dating a grown-ass man? OMG. Sis, I haven't seen you in forever, and I've missed you. Let me check my inbox right now. I'm so happy to see you. You said, oh my gosh, I got a lot of missed messages. Damn. Oh my God. Okay. After my live, I'll hit you up. I didn't know. My goodness, y'all, please forgive me. I missed a lot of messages. I got a message from another YouTuber that I love watching. I didn't even see that I got a message. Okay. So is there anybody else that dated somebody super old while they was in high school? Man, I'm so like, and now that I'm this age and I'm seeing how old he is, I'm like, ew, that was like, that's like a pedophile. We'll get deep into it because Supreme, I told you what happened. I told you the story. He was one of my first experiences with a manipulative person that I didn't know was manipulative. So anyways, why is my camera not working? Why is the light not turning on? Let me see. Because I need you guys to be able to see this camera. Okay. Y'all can see this chicken. I don't know if you guys ever seen Brianna cook. Brianna cooked some chicken wings for her man, right? And she showed how she cleaned her chicken. She was like, yeah, gotta clean the chicken. And this is what she did. And that was it. some of you do that too, and I want you to know that shit stank. That chicken is still dirty once you rinse it off. All right? You're gonna see. But anyways, we'll get into detail when you see with yourself, with your own eyes. Hold up. Because a lot of y'all don't see that there's a nasty film on the chicken that's yellow, and it's got like these nasty feathers. Some of y'all leave these on. I don't know why. This shit look nasty as fuck. Look at this. Who want to eat chicken and it's looking like that? And you might not see this yellow nasty gunk too good, but you're going to see it once I put salt on it and scrub it off. Promise you. You're going to want to clean your chicken the way I do it. And one important thing that you do need is this. And this another thing right here. This is vinegar. So yeah, we're going to have this conversation, but I just wanted to show you what I was doing first. I'm pouring the vinegar in there with water just to let it soak. And another thing, my secret thing is salt. The salt you use to scrub the damn chicken. Trust me, I'm going to come back on camera and I'm going to start the process. We're going to have a conversation. If anybody wants to come up here and talk to me while I do this shit, feel free. But I want to show you how nasty this shit is. Okay? So, and yes, I washed my hands already. And I hate touching chicken with my hands, but shit, I'm Caribbean. Let me see what we was talking about before. I forget. Ew, those feathers drive you crazy. The smell of chicken drives me nuts. The smell of it. Okay. So I'm literally I'm gonna show you just on like a couple of pieces. Y'all gonna be like, ew, that's still on the chicken even after I rinse it? Yes, you'll see. All right. So I put salt on it. I'm gonna show y'all. Matter of fact, I got a napkin here so that I could go back and forth. I'm gonna show y'all something real nasty real quick. So I just put salt on the chicken. I rinsed this chicken. I put salt on it. Y'all gonna see. And I'm telling you, the flavor of your chicken, it makes a difference when you clean it. I swear to you. All right. So you see I got salt on this shit. Excuse my language. And I'm just gonna go like this. I'm literally just gonna massage it. Massage that salt into it. I gotta wake up Amir. I miss my baby. And plus, like I said, ill, and it's bleeding. It's bleeding. I don't know if y'all can see this yellow shit. You see this yellow stuff? This yellow stuff is coming off of the chicken. I had another chicken that was like so grimy and gross, and at the end, you'll see all the yellow stuff that I take off. It's going to be so nasty. So this is, to me, the most annoying part when I clean chicken. I literally do this, and then I pluck the hairs off. But look, do you guys see all this? Look. You probably can't see it that it's yellow because of my camera. But it's yellow stuff. I don't know what the hell it is. It's nasty. So just keep massaging it until you don't see the yellow stuff anymore. I know some people throw their chicken in the sink and then they just rinse it off. Unsanitary. And after you cook chicken and you're like about to wash dishes, make sure you put Clorox bleach in there. Look at this. Y'all can't see it. Oh my God, I gotta back it up a little bit. More yellow shit. More yellow stuff. And again, you probably can't see that the stuff coming off my fingers is yellow because of the light. Is there anybody that wants to come up and talk to me while I do this so that we can have a cool conversation? I could think of something I wanted to say. I know a lot of you watch me because I talk about the LaTruth saga. And I see that Sage in the City was a topic today. I want to know what your thoughts are about that. And if you guys want to hear my thoughts. And I randomly will pick out, like if I see hairs, This shit is tedious as hell, but I'll pull the hairs off. And look, who wants to just rinse chicken? Like, don't rinse it. Take all this nasty stuff off. And I kid you not, the flavor on your chicken is gonna be so bomb. Like, and yes, I'm throwing the ones that I scrubbed off in this dirty sink, whatever. I cleaned the sink out, but I'm letting it sit there because what I'm gonna do is after I remove all this nasty shit, right? After I do that, I'm going to re-clean the chicken using lemon and vinegar. Okay? So this is a whole process. And I hate it. But it's worth it. When I eat, trust me, when I eat the chicken, hey, I'm about to come back on screen in a second, y'all. Hey, while I'm doing this, did you guys want me to play my little movie or something? If none of y'all want to talk, I could play the little movie while I'm just here with y'all. I'm just trying to get back in the loop with you. You understand? I know a lot of you do look forward to when we go live. Like, you have your days where you're just like, oh man, I feel like watching so-and-so. I feel like watching something other than Brianna. I just want to watch somebody do something like cook in the kitchen. You see this, guys? Do you guys see this? Can I see a yes in the chat? Matter of fact, how am I seeing the chat? I'm not even using the camera right. Hold up. I have my handy paper towels next to me so I can touch the computer when I have to. Let me see the chat. Is there anybody saying, oh, Sarah, you said you're here for this? I sent you the video, sweet ma. Yes. Okay. You sent me the video. Take a knife. It's so much easier to scrape everything off. Thank you, boo. I didn't even think of that. I'm grabbing me a knife. Hold up. You're the bomb. Looking for a knife, guys. But I'm looking for a good one. Yeah, I don't be having good stuff. When I get my own place, I'll get a good thing. All right, so she said for me to use a knife. Let's see if it works. I put salt on it already. So let's see if the knife helps. Because I hate touching the shit. I really do. I hate the smell of raw chicken. It makes me so... Look at this. Do you guys know what this gunk is? Y'all really want to eat your shit like this? Take the extra time to do this, guys. And to the person that gave me the tip, who you don't eat other people's chicken, Arlene? Girl, I don't blame you. This is a proper way to clean chicken. I hated that debate, clean chicken or not. Exactly. Some people just, yeah. Okay, who told me to use a knife? I'm looking for her. You're going to run out of salt in a minute. Humble Brown, I know. That's why I have so many things of salt. Trust me. Look, let me show you. I got mad salt, boo. I got this brand too. I usually buy my own shit so I don't use up the salt that's already in the house for other people. And I don't really like cooking with much salt. And here's another thing that I hate, y'all. Y'all gonna see this real quick. I can see that there's like this thing inside the chicken. So I go like this, almost like I'm popping a pimple. And I'm probably going to make some of you want to go vegan. And then this comes out. Look, this just came out. You see that? Gross. I will not eat chicken if it has all this shit on it. I just won't. But yeah, I'll eat it from the China King, you know, the Chinese man. Because there's Chinese chicken just be tasting real good. I don't know how to make Chinese chicken. Do you guys cut this part, the tip part? Look at this, y'all. Look at all this stuff coming out the chicken. You see that? And y'all just want to rinse it? Come on, man. I swear to you, I could teach a lot of people. Who want to talk to me? Or who wants me to play something? Do you guys want? Tell me what y'all want me to do so I could do it while I clean this. I'm listening to my baby snore. And I feel guilty because it's like I'm gonna have to wake him up, but This right here is literally just a quick live so that I can show you what I'm doing. And I should have did this earlier. Look at this shit. Oh my God. Look at this. Can you see this up close? You see all this yellow stuff, guys? Oh Lord. Hold on. Let me dim the light. See that? Who wants to eat chicken like this? Because even after you rinse it, it's still on there. You see that yellow shit on my hands, guys? This is not salt. All right, I'm trying to read. Sis, you know about Caribbean chicken, sis. Yup. Yes, my Zoe sister. Zoe sister, Zoe sister. Yes. You're already vegan, natural vegan. I think I want to go vegan soon. Your chat room is dope. They know they want the best for all of us. Salutes to you, all beautiful ladies. Thank you, Sarah. Sarada. I love her. She's awesome. She's a woke one, guys. I love me some woke women and woke men too. I haven't met any woke men though. I haven't. But yeah, stuff like this makes me not want to eat meat. I kid you not. It's just so gross. And I think I'm just so used to doing it with my fingers. I'm going to do it with the knife just to do it fast. But the reason why I'm doing it with the fingers is to show you. And sorry if you see the chicken is bleeding, but just want to show you guys what is in your chicken. Is this enough? Did you guys have enough of looking at this nastiness? Yo, I kid you not. If I have a Facebook, yo, I think it would be successful because I don't know. I would let you guys in enough to just see what I do on a daily with the mirror and the struggle of life, but still being grateful and happy and just at peace. And just honestly, it's like having a girlfriend, like a sister girl I have conversation with. And I'm entertaining at times. All right, let me get the camera back on me so I can see what you guys are thinking. He looks like you. Who looks like me? Oh, Amir. Hey, Angel. How are you? I like squeezing the blood out. Shay J, you're funny. I think the whole process is disgusting. It's gross as fuck. Okay. I hate that I don't have my own spot. Because, like, if I did, y'all would be seeing a whole lot more. I was contemplating on, do I clean chicken with them today or do I let them see me clean up? Because I have so much laundry to not just fold, but iron. Because I have this bad habit of not wanting to be in the laundromat with all these other people. So I take the clothes and I throw it back in the bag. And I procrastinate and the clothes gets wrinkled. And who likes to live out of laundry bags? I know I don't, but I do sometimes. And I say, you know what? Got to cut that shit out. That procrastinating, that I'll get to it later. I used to sleep on my laundry. Like, I'll put it on the side of the bed, use it as a pillow. I know some of y'all did that shit too, so don't lie. I run my finger along the veins and press the blood out. You're so funny. Oh, yes, Angel, I remember you say you do not eat chicken unless it's a certain type. I do remember you telling me that one day, a long time ago. I'll be remembering stuff y'all tell me. Get hangers. Oh, I have lots of hangers. The problem is I just am lazy to take stuff out the bag. So by the time I take them out, they're wrinkled, which means I have to iron them anyway. And with my limited space, you guys already know. And it's like, it's so funny when people make fun of me for my living situation. Like, talking about, bitch, you live at home with your mom and you ain't got no job and this and this and that. Y'all got to understand, I've been working since the age of 13. Since 13 years old. There's multiple reasons why I'm not working right now. And I don't know if people understand the depths of depression, how bad it can be. Do you want to start a new job where you could barely fucking wake up? And the only reason why you do get up is because you know you have a child to take care of and you have to do these things. Like, I kid you not, people don't understand. Ugh. I don't even know if I would eat after this. You know what? I ain't never marinate chicken overnight. I think this is going to be it the first time that I do it. I just want to show y'all. There's a feather right here, right in the tip, right in the, right there. See that? So some of y'all that just rinse it without pulling out stuff, this is what you're eating. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, I'm not ashamed of my situation. A lot of people use it against me. And it's cool. Go ahead and do what you got to do if it makes you feel better. But I will never be ashamed of my life. This excess here, I'm going to cut it. I will cut that shit off. Hold up. If y'all see all these contraptions, how I'm literally trying to figure out ways for us to chill and chat and do stuff together. So you can see what I'm doing outside of just looking at me on the camera. You can see what I'm doing. Like when I paint. Did you guys enjoy me doing that the other day? Trying to show you my painting process? Let me know, because that's how I know when to continue to do stuff. And again, the reason why I'm live right now is because I realized that I talk a lot of shit. And I'm always saying, I'll come live tonight. I'll come live tomorrow. And I don't show up. And I can't stand when people do that to me. So a lot of times when we do stuff like that, we need to think, how would we feel if somebody was doing it to us? How would we feel if daddy said he's taking you to McDonald's and you're waiting at the door for daddy to show up and he never show up? You guys never forget that, right? Huh? Same thing with me telling y'all, oh, I'm coming live tonight. There might be somebody that's depressed and was looking forward to having a conversation. Even though they're not talking to me, they're just listening to me. Sakap Fet, A Desir, what's good? What's good? Sweet Ma, you know I know about depression. It's from hell. Exactly. So for people that laugh at other people for not being able to function, understand that depression can be very debilitating. And I will never start a job when I'm going through the worst depression I've ever experienced in life. Like contemplating on life, how I fucked up, how this happened, how my son is disabled, how I just got fired from a job, the one job that I enjoyed since working from 13 years old. This is the only job ever that I said I fucking love. I was a pharmacy technician. That was cool. But that's a whole, I don't even want to get into that. I seen a lot of things in the pharmacy, child. Pharmacy technician. I worked as a medical assistant, cleaning elderly people. And my one patient used to doodle every morning. And her doodle was a different type of doodle, y'all. I don't know if you guys know. Some Caucasian people, their doodle is different. It just is. And I would go to work and get paid $8 an hour in the 2000s. Yes, as a medical assistant. And the shit was hard. I would drive 45 minutes to work, do that, and then I would go to CVS, which I got a job, 24-hour CVS pharmacy. And y'all, I got so many stories, y'all. And I met a psycho person that tried to date me at that pharmacy. And I was like, damn, this motherfucker come pick up prescription damn near every fucking day. I should have been like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But I'll tell you the story. I suffer from anxiety and depression, so fuck those who can't relate. Exactly, Roro. I'm gonna tell you right now, anxiety, debilitating. You feel like you cannot breathe. And sometimes I say to myself, how am I going to quit my vices? How am I gonna quit cold turkey when I use vices to calm my anxiety? If you smoke cigarettes, I know you probably hate the smell of it. I know you hate the fact that it makes your teeth look like mine. I know you probably hate the fact that it makes other people grossed out. I know some people don't want to get next to you, some people don't want to kiss you. It's killing you. But guess what? It helps with your anxiety, right? People don't get it. Do I have Facebook? I did have a Facebook with this Sweet Ma name. And the first day that I made that page and I hopped on Jaffe's live, I really made the live so I could talk to Jaffe on his live. And I got my page got taken down for 6 months. I got suspended for 6 months for whatever reason. I haven't even checked back to see. I done sent my ID. Y'all look at all this shit on my hands, y'all. I'm just showing you. This is from cleaning the chicken. And I need to use the knife idea from the sister girl that sent it to me. I might get a Facebook, but I'm thinking to myself, if I do that, I think I want to take you guys like on a journey. Because some people think that just because I'm in this situation right now, living at home at this age with my mama, that I'm going to be like this forever. No. A lot of people look at me like she ain't never going to get a job. Guess what? I thought that years ago when I lost my job because my manager, who I had trained, this is the craziest thing. I trained this person and then he ends up being a manager and he wanted to have sex with me. And he would come to the job while I was working and stay in the lobby all day. And yes, I hated my job. I worked as a concierge. That wasn't the type of job that I wanted, going from working in medical. I worked at a cardiologist's office and all that type of jazz. I didn't want to end up leaving a cardiologist's office where I got paid really good money and I worked Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 hours, to being a concierge, working overnight and watching a bunch of drunk, rich kids that don't pay their own bills enjoy life. And me being mistreated, having to go pick up people's packages and hand them over. I didn't like doing that, but guess what? I needed a job, so I did it. And I decided to go to school for television. Going to school for television is what made it worth it that I worked as a concierge. So after I trained this fool, he became my manager and he would come flirt with me. And this is so nasty, y'all. He would come flirt with me and stuff. And I always felt uncomfortable because I was like, ew. But one day, his advances went a little too far. I was like, I don't give a shit. I have a project to do. I'm about to do this movie. And when I say this movie, in order to graduate from television production, you have to write a script. You have to write a movie script. You have to make music videos. You have to do all that to show them your creativity and how you work the camera. So I told him I needed 2 days off so I could film my film. And he gave me the 2 days. But after the advances were like denied, he told me I had to come to work. And I said, fuck that shit. I'm not going nowhere. So I'm in the parking lot of the school on my day off. And I'm about to go edit. And he texts me and he's like, where are you? I said, I'm off. And he just was like, you're fired. And I was like, what? Okay. So first thought, I was like, all right, I'm gonna keep a paper trail. You fired me? I said, oh, so you fired me because I wouldn't sleep with you? That was it. Yo, I swear to you guys, that was the paper trail. I said, you fired me because I wouldn't sleep with you. Okay, I got you. I was like, that's cool. Fuck it. So I lost my job. He tried to get me come back, right? Matter of fact, this is because what happens with me is a lot of times I forget what happens to me because I have trauma through these things and I try to erase it. But what happened was one day after he made passes at me, excuse me, because I'm looking at the chicken. After he made passes at me, I went to work and he had another girl at my station, and I asked the girl, "Who are you?" And she was like, "So and so told me to come in." And I was like, "Wow, I'm scheduled. Why would he have you come in?" So that was one sign. And after that, like I said, he fired me through text. And shortly after, he received his karma and he got fired. Not because of me, not because I went and told on him or anything like that. What I did was I filed for unemployment. I got denied it. And then when I told them what happened, I ended up getting unemployment. And I was able to finish my television, my movies and everything like that. It was awesome. So usually what I do is, and please excuse me, because yes, I think I have adult ADD. I talk and then I skip over and start talking about other shit. Usually I'll rinse off the chicken afterwards and see all the nasty gunk in the sink. So if you see me doing anything, just know that. But yeah, guys, I was able to finish school and do what I had to do. And crazy enough, the guy that used to work at the school that used to help me edit hit me up and was like, "Get out of your funk," because I was depressed. I got fired for no fucking reason. All of the people that used to love me was wondering where I was at. There was people that lived in the building that invited me to their weddings. Some lady, I think she was a Trinidadian lady over there trying to rape me. Girl, she was like, come upstairs. I got something I want you to try. I used to go through so much in that building, but a lot of the people there was dope. I met a lot of good people. There was this couple that lived in the building and they were moving, and they let me take whatever I wanted from their apartment, and they was rich. If you guys see the picture on my Facebook, my YouTube, me holding that purple guitar, it was from them. They gave me the purple guitar. They gave me anything I wanted in their crib. But anyways, long story short, I was super depressed after he fired me, even though it helped me out and I was able to finish my course. I was at home in bed, sad, crying, thinking how come he still works there? I'm the one that helped him, and now he fires me. And then shortly after, I found out that he got fired. And somebody from the school hit me up and was like, "Yo, shake that depression off of you. Apply to my job right now." And I was like, "What?" They're like, "Get the fuck out of bed. Apply right now." So I did it. I didn't even know what to write on a resume. Like, the fuck? I applied. I went in. And it was a wrap. It was a wrap. They hired me, but they hired me as a contractor. So I didn't get paid. Thank you, Commissioner Keeley, for saying to hit the like button. I didn't get paid what I was supposed to get paid. Yo, I swear to you that people be trying to play you. So as a contractor, I was supposed to get paid $10 more than everybody that worked at the job. But they hired me and paid me the same amount that they paid everybody at the job. So for instance, if everybody was getting paid $25 an hour at the job, I was supposed to get $35 an hour. And I'm just making that number up. Hold on, my computer's about to die. I hope it don't die while I go grab the give me a second, y'all. While I give you this second, listen to something. Hold up. My fucking fingers hurt. trying to think of something y'all would know. No. Hold up. I'll be right back. My contraction, y'all.
I'm still in love with you, boy. I'm still in love with you, boy. I'm still in love with you, boy. I'm still in love. Yes, I'm still in love with you.
Yeah. Y'all know Sean Paul version. What the money up with them and never not prepared it wrong. Then there's a man in there and not converted on. It's just a real smile. Right. I'm not Jamaican. I don't know the lyrics. Okay, is it charging? Bitch, it's not. It's fucking not. Okay, this is not cool. All right. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. This is a lot of chicken to clean. And I don't think I'm going to be able to clean it while I'm talking to you guys because I think I have ADD. So I'm probably not going to stay on here much longer. And if I do, I might take this break and just go in my room and start doing other shit. Because here's the thing. I don't like getting in people's way. You know, I don't live here by myself. So if I know that somebody is going to come home right now and they're hungry and they need the kitchen, I don't want them to walk in and feel like, oh my gosh, she's got all this shit on. I don't want to be on camera. If I know somebody's about to come home, right? Out of respect. So mostly, and it's not like I've never done it before where people pass through and I'm just like talking to them. I feel weird about it. So I'm probably going to, what I could do is take a break from cleaning this and then we could just take the conversation elsewhere. Or I could just clean this shit and then come back later. Because some of you guys like when I'm on here late night. Man, I was ready to hear your commentary. Oh, you wanted to hear my commentary about what? Tell me, so I could give it to you. I'm going to give it to you, boo. Since you told me you was waiting, you're going to get what you want. And see, after I clean all that gunk off that chicken, I'm going to take these lemons. Usually I use the green kind, the limes. And I'm going to rub that shit all over the chicken too. Okay, where you at, Licia? Clean it and come back later so you can talk. Oh, yeah. Do you know, guys, one time, well, a couple of times, I came on camera and I showed you guys my cooking process. And you guys stayed on live with me the entire time that I was cleaning the meat, cooking it up, and ate it after. I used to do that all the time. Did you watch Grams live yesterday or this whole weekend? Licia, let me tell you something. Grams is getting a whole live to Grams. I kid you not. I'm going to entitle it Grams Narkin or whatever because Grams is literally pissing me off. Grams keeps using this whole Lily thing. Like, just go live. If people love you for who you are, you don't need to keep throwing shade at your ex. Just go live and talk. But everything is shading B, your ex, and talking about, why does Grams keep bringing up my name and talking about how I did a 10-hour live about her? That's the same shit everybody says about me whenever they get upset that I do 10-hour lives. And guess what? People actually stay in my lives for 10 hours. They actually do. How? I don't know, but they do, and I'm thankful for it. Hey Amber, how you doing? Hey Sweet Ma, I got on that same shirt right now. Girl, Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova, Fashion Nova. What's that girl's name that be doing that weird shit? Fashion Nova, Fashion Nova. Pop, 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 pop. Y'all know the fucking girl. She's like weird, but people actually watch her, and she just keeps repeating the same shit over and over again. Grams is another narcissist. Well, a narc that I personally think is a narc that I was talking about before I started talking about Brianna and La Truth. So what happens is Grams will not get over the fact that 2 years ago I did a video. I was making videos and making, not all of them were 10 hours. I don't even think I did a 10-hour video, probably 6 hours, stuff like that. People used to watch and we would engage, and it was dope as fuck, and we would break things down together. And for whatever reason, she cannot get that shit out of her system. She keeps bringing me up, and I'm like, damn, okay, if you're gonna keep bringing me up, I'm gonna just answer you. And Amber, where did you get your shirt from? Fashion Nova? Fashion Nova, Fashion Nova. I haven't shopped in Fashion Nova for a minute, but I don't know why. I keep wearing my little sets like this. They're comfy, cozy. I love them. Eggy Egg, what's up, Eggy Egg? You've been around for a minute. Just them Tasha K days. But yes, are you guys happy that I showed you my little process of cleaning the chicken? Y'all want to see how nasty this looks real quick? Hold up. I'm not touching the water because I'm literally about to wash my hands so that I can move the camera. You see how nasty the water looks now? You see this? This is literally because I have it soaking in vinegar water. You guys, you see this? The vinegar helps to loosen up this gunk. You see that? This is what you're eating, guys, when you just rinse your chicken. I rinsed this off in water 3 times, guys. Mind you, I started the process yesterday, but I got lazy and I put the chicken back in the fridge because I didn't want to clean it. This is nasty. Like, I get it. When we go to restaurants, we're probably eating nasty ass chicken like this, but when I'm hungry, I don't give a fuck. I just know that when I eat other people's chicken, I can smell it, and it smells like death. Like, I don't know. Y'all know what it smells like, raw chicken, right? Nasty. Thank you, Sarada. You're dope-er. I'm grateful, and I'm so happy that you popped in. Sometimes people literally will come in just when I'm just talking and has nothing to do with certain people, but you know, I think I appreciate that even more so, that you guys come for everything that I do. Okay, back on camera. All right, so vinegar is the best and it tenderizes it more. Thank you, Danila. I didn't know that it tenderized it. But yes, don't let your chicken soak in vinegar water overnight, because guess what? Your chicken is going to taste like fucking vinegar. Excuse my language. I'm working on changing my vocabulary. I was talking about something and then I forgot, so please forgive me. The grams thing. So, like I said, I was talking about grams before I started talking about La Truth. I stopped it because every time I have a problem online with someone, the first thing they do to expose me is bring up my past about Amir, Amir's father and how I met him and stuff like that. And basically the story, there's some truth to it, but most of it is false. I hate even talking about it because I know people then get the information from me and they go look it up, but I don't even give a fuck. Tasha K tried to expose me because I made a video about her, exposing her behaviors and how she's I don't want to keep saying somebody's a narcissist because like I really am not a freaking professional. I personally felt that she was a narcissist, so I made a video just breaking down things that she's done to people, how she's copied other people's work and stuff like that, and it triggered her. Upper girl, how are you? As soon as I seen you came back, I shared your page like multiple times. I'm so happy that you're back, and I'm so happy that you're so proud to show your beautiful face. Look at you. You ain't never scared. I'm so happy. I kind of wish that I could talk to you behind the scenes so you could tell me what's going on with you. How are you doing after experiencing what you've experienced with being doxxed and threatened and stuff like that? That's kind of scary. And you guys, I don't want to jump from that to this. Let me finish what I was saying, and I want to address something with Upper real quick. So basically, whenever people get upset with me, they bring up the Tasha K interview with my ex. My ex was very upset with me, and he did not know Tasha K was recording him, and he was just talking hella shit about me. Like, who wouldn't talk shit about their girl that was holding them down while they were in prison for 8 years, and I ended up being with his friend? Of course he hates me. Like, he probably hates me to this day because of that. And that's why I told my story, you guys, in 2017. So when people try to expose me, the joke's on you, because I've already told that story before you guys put that out. And I told the story accurately. My ex did tell certain things about me that I've talked about on my channel, that I suffer from depression, that I was a hoarder and stuff like that, like trying to embarrass me and stuff. But I share that with you guys too. So the joke's on you when you try to expose me. So anyway, if you don't believe me, you guys just look at my older videos. You'll probably learn some things about me that you'll be like shocked that I even told about. So yeah, that's why I make these videos, is because I don't want people to make the same mistakes as me. What I did was in retaliation to somebody that hurt me. And I say this to say, to prove to you that my life ended up going downhill. When you do dirt, you get dirt. I tried to hurt my ex by being with his friend, and then I ended up getting pregnant, and then Amir ended up getting loss of oxygen when I had him, which caused him to have cerebral palsy, and he lost 80% of his brain. And I'm not saying that's my karma, my son being sick. What it was is I did something to hurt someone, and look at where I'm at now. So my purpose of doing what I do and calling out behaviors and narcissism and narcissists that I think are narcs is because I don't want you guys to go through the same shit. That's it. Believe it if you want. If you don't, check out my fucking channel. And if you want to get mad at me and expose me, check my page so you could go ahead and use my videos against me if you like. Because what Tasha K reported was all fucking bullshit. Well, some of it was true though. Some of it. But I didn't steal no married man. I didn't do none of that shit. I'm actually cool with my ex's ex that they claim that I stole. We actually tell each other we love each other. Like, make that make sense. If I'm such a fucking terrible person, why is it the woman that I was supposedly stole her husband from her like a sister to me, and we tell each other we love each other? I haven't checked on her in a minute, but I will after this video, now that I think about it. So can I be that bad? Back to Upper. Upper, if you guys didn't know, Upper Echelon had a page on YouTube, and she deactivated it. I don't know if she deactivated it or she just like let it go. I've tried to look for it. I didn't find it after a while. She was doxxed. Her life was threatened by the opposition. I don't know who exactly did it. I don't want to put a blame on Nate because I don't know if Nate did anything like that. But the team, Brianna Team Brianna are the people that were like usually they play dirty. We don't do shit like docs and stuff like that. Like I was doxxed by Nate, and I thought that was really fucking dumb. Like, why would you do that? Because I talk about Brianna. That's stupid. I don't dox Brianna. Like, if I dox Brianna, dox me to make me see what it feels like if you want to. But don't dox me because I'm talking about how I feel about an individual. Oh, and exposing what she does using her own receipts. So anyway, Upper says she deactivated it. Okay. She deactivated it because of the threats. Her life was threatened. Her family's life was threatened, according to what I know. She got off of this YouTube. So anyway, the reason why I'm bringing this up is I made a post earlier talking about how I felt it was just gross and disgusting that somebody that used to be on the side of supporting Robert LaTruth has now gotten over the story, and they went over to Nate Amora. Some of you know her as Amora, some of you know her as Nate, and told Nate that Sage in the City was Robert's new beautiful lady. And I thought to myself, if you're over the story and you figured out who Sage in the City is, talk to somebody on the DMs about it. Why are you going to reach out to somebody that was doxing people and doing all this fuck shit? And just terrorizing anybody that spoke ill of Brianna. Why would you do that? That to me is some snake activity, and I don't really like it at all. You guys, I'm gonna prepare myself to go. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Because when I took this off, I got this whole contraption. Look it. When I took this off, it said that the mic got cut off. Again, I'm literally blocking everything. So like, I know I'm going to stop people from wanting to use the microwave or the air fryer or the toaster oven because I'm in the way with all this shit. So I'm going to get out of the way. All right. But I just wanted to say, ain't no problem. If you choose that you don't want to support certain people anymore, that's fine. Because guess what? It's our right to change our mind. You remember, I used to think Brianna was a victim, and then I changed my mind. It was my right. People got pissed off. People unsubscribed to me. That's fine. It's your right. You can speak on it on your channel if you like. And if that person had a channel, that's fine. Go on your channel and make the revelation yourself. Tell everybody that you figured out who Sage in the City is and you're done with the story. I'd respect you more if you did that. But you went to somebody that was putting other people's lives in danger. You went to somebody that was literally, it is what it is. Because I don't play dirty like that. That's just me. I don't play dirty. People get upset with me because I speak my thoughts and opinions on certain people that they like. Dislike me for that. Do the same thing for me. Like, but don't do shit like docs. Don't do shit like call CPS. That's just going way too far. Trying to find people's exes and family members to threaten. Like, that shit is weird. Anyway, I don't check for Brianna like that anymore. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's not because I'm done with the story. It's not that I'm done. Oh, it's nasty. It's not that I'm done. I needed a break, y'all, for my mental health. My eyes are really burning me right now. Like, I kid you not, I'm tired as fuck. And I'm hungry. I don't think I'm going to eat this chicken tonight because I want it to be seasoned real good. I want the flavor to soak in it. And I'm going to tell you right now, guys, if you're having an issue with the way I talk, like, because I jump from one thing to the other, please let me know and I will be aware of it so that I can fix it. It's something I noticed that I do and I don't like it. But like I was saying, as far as the chicken goes, when you look at your chicken and how nasty, like the film on it is, imagine putting seasoning on that nasty film right? Do you think it's going to soak up the goodness of all your good seasonings? Not really. But when you clean your chicken and then you season it, that shit is going to soak up real nice because it's like, you know, got it all good. But anyways, okay, hold on. Somebody said something. Miss Season shows her face on camera. I don't know why they think she will be behind the page without a profile picture. Okay, regardless of the fact, I'm gonna tell you something. I used to talk about a guy named Nature Boy. And shout out to my sister Sarada. I always say her name wrong. Sarada Amaru. She has followed me when I talk about Nature Boy, and I'm so grateful that you're still here. Shout out to my brother 8 with the 2-4. 8 with the 2-4. Love you, bro. I didn't even see you was in here. My eyes are burning. I love you. How are you doing today? I will love to know that you're doing okay. All right. So they was here with me when I was talking about Nature Boy. I had a page called something where I was exposing Nature Boy and his cult. And I never let anybody know who I was. You didn't hear my voice. You didn't know anything. You didn't know anything. I kept that shit a secret. It was so hard. Sometimes people would be talking to me that I actually know. And I'd be like, they can't know who I am. So it's easy to have a page where you're exposing without, and stay anonymous. Like sometimes it's safer. And when I used to expose Tasha K, I had 2 anonymous pages. And those pages actually helped a lot because I used to screen record when Tasha K was harassing Cardi B, and Tasha K would delete the videos, but I would have all the screen records. Okay. But nobody knew it was me. I like to keep that shit secret because it's not about the attention for me. Sometimes people do stuff because they want attention. I didn't want the attention. I just wanted to tell the story and make people see the things that most people couldn't see, that these people were abusive. A lot of people fell for Nature Boy and his charm. Attractive, nasty ass, full of diseases, but you can't tell because he's a good talker. And then guess what? Me doing what I was doing, I ended up getting close to people that were close to Nature Boy. They gave me some inside information about Nature Boy. And I found out that he, in fact, is a diagnosed narcissist. So yes, I talk about Nature Boy being a narcissist, but guess what? He's actually diagnosed as one. I had no clue until I spoke to a family member. Yep. Oh, thank you. You said, sweet ma, I ain't going nowhere. I just take breaks as well, sis. Got your back no matter what, even in the cut, sister. I love you so much. Thank you. We used to talk almost every day. I swear to you, you guys, I never forget those of you who I talk to on a regular. There's a sister that I wanted to say her name so bad, and with my brain constantly going, I keep forgetting names. Sister, if you're watching this, she had cancer and she survived it. Tina's testimony. Just know I love you. I haven't talked to you in a minute. Tina's testimony. All right. I'm saying hello to you. I know that you support me, even though when you don't hear from me. And it's really scary. I'm going to tell you right now, when you have a channel and you have a lot of people DMing you and you can barely keep up with your own life and you're trying to please everyone, like my brother 8 with the 2-4 said, I can't please everybody. I can't open every message on time. Sometimes I miss them. And a lot of times people become my enemy because I don't open their messages, and it's not on purpose. So I want to thank people like her, because no matter how long it takes, and I also have a sister in here by the name of Supreme Goddess. I love her so much. She won't hear from me in forever, and then I'll come back. There's certain people that hear from me every day, and you know who you are. I'm literally scared of people. to the point where I have to be really comfortable with you. And finally, I'm so comfortable with a Goddess that we could communicate outside of YouTube now. So yeah, I'm literally learning that I need to stop moving so fast and sharing too much with people too soon, because look, it's done a lot of damage to me because I'm literally scared of people because they fuck me over. Right? I didn't even know who you was. You edit all those Nature Boy videos. Yeah, thank you. Okay. As I prepare myself to move to the other room, I kid you not, the work that I have done has been draining, but well worth it. I'm gonna just show you. Hold on, real quick. I was saying something and I forgot. The reason why I need to pull up a video is because I don't want to be on screen while I'm moving. So y'all don't be judging me. I know some of y'all be talking shit like her kitchen is dirty. This and this and that. Yeah, I know. Fuck your shit. All right. Let me just show you what I was planning on doing with Brianna and LaTruth's story. It's just a lot of work to make edited videos like I used to do with Nature Boy. So as I prepare myself to go in the other room, I want to think of what I was about to say to you before I press play. Again, I appreciate those of you who don't like turn on me because I didn't open your message. Sometimes I don't see it. I get so many messages that it's overwhelming, on top of living my life, going through depression, having a special needs child, having to deal with people fucking with me left and right? So if I miss your message, it's not because I purposely did it. I promise. Unless you did something fucked up to me. But usually I block you if you do. And if you're blocked, some of the people that I blocked, I'm going to unblock because they didn't deserve to be blocked. Okay. But there's some people that I blocked is because I know I don't want you nowhere near me or having the ability to communicate with me anymore. There are some people that I have blocked, I'm going to unblock because it's not that serious. But if you're blocked, it's because something about you. Brother 8 with the 2-4, you know I blocked you because we got into it, but that has nothing to do with anything. I'm just letting you know. I'm so sorry that I blocked you. We was in our emotions, so we're back. But anyways, let me tell you why this young lady, and hold up. Let me play this thing for you so I could go because I hear the door opening. Hold up. And I really hate that I have like this whole camera setting. I have this whole camera setting and I'm not trying to piss nobody off. Hold up. I'm going to continue to tell you the story in a second. Let me present the screen. Share screen. Nature Boy. Oh, that's my nephews. Hi, baby. Do you want the raw chicken still?
Yeah.
Come get it.
Is it still raw?
Yeah, I didn't finish cleaning it. All right, I'm still gonna go. All right, real quick. What? Why are y'all so nosy?
What?
This chicken really stinks, though. Excuse me. Oh, so you ate? What did you eat?
We had pizza.
So you ate pizza and you didn't bring me any?
Well, Dad didn't get an extra slice or anything like that.
You didn't get me a slice?
Well,
Then
to
kick
be
rocks.
honest, you can't say that because I had 4 slices. Kai had 1 or 2 slices.
Okay.
Dad had like 3 slices.
We're literally just having a conversation real quick, okay? So please excuse me if you see me jump from whatever. My nephews just came back home. So,
Good.
boy, I just wanted to show them how I be cooking with you.
God, so am I gonna cook with you?
You're not cooking with me. You just ate pizza, boy. And you didn't even bring me none. It's looking really good, right?
Yeah, I did all the work. Oh, every single minute bit. That's not how I sound like.
Oh my gosh.
I even brought the supplies. Cheetos.
See?
Okay, yeah. And he wanted to chop this up so it could be fried rice. You're so crazy.
You're crazy.
No, you're crazier.
You're crazy.
All right, I think that's enough mixing. Good job.
And you see Amir was in the background, y'all. I had Amir in on it too, because I don't like leaving him in the room.
Wait a minute, you've been on live for an hour?
Yo, why are you so nosy? Like,
I'm just saying. And also, by the way, this is not how my voice sounds. It's just the way it sounds on video. I don't know why.
yes, you do know why, because you made your voice sound like that.
Actually, no, I didn't. It sounds like that every single time on video.
So anyway, I was like, let's be creative. Let's be creative. I had some
Also, by the way, she didn't do it. She just provided me the
Fix your
ingredients
face.
and
Right.
everything
Alright,
I
we're
said
about
in
to
there
try
was
it
real,
out.
except
Let's-
for me buying
Okay.
the ingredients.
So how do you
Yo,
Okay?
fix your face?
it was so bomb.
Alright,
Like,
we're about
he
to
didn't
try
like
it out.
it. Like, we made lo mein, shrimp lo mein. It was bomb as hell, but it was too mature for his taste buds. Because it had that whole Asian zing with the garlic, the ginger, the goodness, the spices, so good. Anyways, so I guess you're just gonna stand here and like,
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
if you stay here, you need to eat a piece of chicken right now.
No, what are you doing? No.
Okay, bye. I'm talking with the adults. Get out of here. All right. Okay, so real quick. So if you guys didn't know, I'm not gonna say the girl's name. She used to be a huge fan of LaTruth. She even went to LaTruth's birthday party, right? I'm so sorry that I keep jumping from one subject to another. I say Nature Boy, I say Brianna, I say LaTruth, I say Graham's Youngin. We're gonna have a separate live on this stuff. So those of you who follow me because you like that I talk about so and so, I will do separate lives. Right now, I told you we're chatting as I attempt to clean chicken, but clearly I can't clean chicken and talk to y'all at the same time. When I do it, I'm gonna need somebody on screen with me to keep me on track, because I don't want to be able to. I want to be able to read the comments while cleaning and doing all this stuff and stuff like that. So what I was saying about this young lady, she went to LaTruth's party. She was a huge fan. She even got emotional when LaTruth had blocked her, and Jaffe got LaTruth to unblock her, all right? Because she was that much of a fan, and I'm not going to say her name. Y'all know who it is. Brianna just posted her name and said, thank you so much for apologizing. It takes a real woman, yada, 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 right? I got to feed Amir, y'all. I'm going to play this thing for you, but Amir's knocked out. I don't want to give him Pediasure. I might make some soup and put it in his machine. But anyway, the girl, and yes, adult ADD is a real thing. Please forgive me. I jumped from one thing to the next. So she goes to the birthday party. She's unblocked thanks to Jaffe unblocking, asking to unblock. Why did she get blocked in the first place? I don't know. Maybe because she's messy and LaTruth saw that. Boom. Now here we go to now. This person that was at LaTruth's birthday party gets mad at LaTruth because LaTruth didn't open her DM after the birthday party, which he probably didn't see. LaTruth probably did not see the DM. And she going around telling people, fuck LaTruth. He didn't open my DM. Fuck LaTruth. He stole my idea. And I think he's still talking to Brianna. And he told Brianna my idea. You know, all that shit was said. You got so mad. Hey, Jasmine. You have ADD too? 8 with the 2 4. I need you to, on the side, I need you to tell me how you figured out you had ADD, because I'm going to show you guys why I think I have it on another live. And you guys might have it too, and you probably don't even realize it. I found a couple of clips on Instagram, and I'll play it in a compilation. And if you guys could relate to those clips, you probably have it. That shit, I don't like it, man. Feel like a freaking... Anyway, so he never opened your DM either, sis. There was a time that I DM'd LaTruth because they doxed Lita Love. And I was like, dude, they just doxed Lita Love. You need to do something about it. I was so upset. Like, he never saw my messages. He never saw my messages. So she's so entitled. He didn't open the messages. She got so upset. And she no longer was a fan of LaTruth because he didn't open her messages. So I say this to say, shout out to all of you in here that still stick around, even though I haven't opened your messages. Y'all don't understand what I could possibly be going through. Y'all don't understand what happens behind the scenes. Y'all don't understand how depression could be so debilitating to where you literally don't have the energy to read or talk, or you just want to sleep off your pain. Y'all don't know. Unless you're going through it, I guess. Or unless you know somebody that's going through it. So I say this again to say thank you to those of you who are patient with me, who see that I didn't open your message, but you don't take it to heart. And you don't become my enemy. Because this same girl that was partying with LaTruth, singing on his, there's a live that shows LaTruth's birthday party. LaTruth had her in VIP. LaTruth put the mic to her and let her sing. She was fangirling for LaTruth then. LaTruth didn't open your DMs, and what? Now you're his enemy? Now you're with the ops and you're praising them, calling them the GOAT? When at one point you were calling other people the GOAT? Make that make sense. And then you say that we use your name for clout. Baby girl, I'm not even using your name right now. I don't need clout off of somebody like you. I don't need clout off of a clown. You imitate other people. That's a form of bullying, what you do. But now this girl is fucking with Brianna. Brianna posted her name, gave her a shout out, and she said, yes, thanks, all glory to God. All glory to God. I guess now she's cool with Brianna, right? Funny enough, she's now saying that the LaTruth people are bullying her because she supports Brianna. How? Hi, Ebony. Yes, she is a snake. How are we bullying you? Is a question. But you're the one that makes content on other people. Hold on. The door is knocking. Let me play this video for y'all. All right.
Ready?
Dang, we did it. Now it says.
But now I feel like you just took some food out of my mouth.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La, 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 la.
Oh, shit. Oh, my gums is bleeding? Damn. Babe just told me, what you telling me, babe? Babe just told me that my gums is bleeding like a little bit when she swabbed it. So it did take my blood, bro. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. You can show it on the swab when you pull it out?
If it's on there.
Yeah.
The rapid test, there are two types. One is where you...
FYI, to people that are like, what the hell is she playing? I needed a break. I need to get off the screen so I could move on my stuff. The door was knocking. But listen, right? This is Nature Boy. This is how I used to make my videos. Nobody knew who I was. I never played my voice. I just wanted to expose his behavior. Okay. So here, Nature Boy takes an HIV test. Okay. And I know some of you are like, HIV test? What the fuck? Nature Boy is rumored to have HIV. All right. He's rumored to have HIV, and he's rumored to have a thing for spreading it with the people that are part of his cult. All right. Are you guys listening? Can you hear? Because I don't know if I made a mistake I don't know if I fucked up. Y'all let me know if you could hear me, okay? Hold up. Wait. Yeah. Can y'all hear me? Down to Earth Productions. What's up, brother? Hey, my brother. I love me some Down to Earth Productions. Yes, Down to Earth Productions was he was one of my boys that was doing content on Nature Boy. He was doing parodies on Nature Boy. So funny. Can you guys hear me? We can hear. Thank you, Treasure. Okay, so anyways, Nature Boy, he basically started recruiting people to be part of his cult, his lifestyle. And rumor has it that he has HIV. So he goes live to show the people that he took an HIV test. So now that you guys know what I'm talking about, I'm going to run it back so you can pay attention to how he takes the HIV test. See how he barely lets it swab in his mouth. Okay? This is the type of stuff that I used to do when I documented Nature Boy. This is how I was planning on documenting the LaTruth saga. But things started to turn, you know, I ended up starting to go live more and talking. And it was cool. But the edits, I think, is what you guys really, really, really should see. So that I don't really have to speak and I can let a video speak for itself like I'm about to let this one. Thank you for being here, y'all. Even if you guys don't know who Nature Boy is, this right here is just an example of exposing without really having to do much other than showing what a person does on their own freaking lives, y'all.
Ready? Hey, we did it. Now it says.
But now I feel like you just took some food out my mouth.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La, 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 la.
Oh, shit.
Action.
Oh, my gums was bleeding? Damn. Babe just told me, what you telling me, babe? Babe just told me that my gums was bleeding like a little bit when she swabbed it. So it did take my blood, bro. That's crazy. You can show it on the swab when you pull it out.
It's on there.
Yeah.
The rapid test, there are two types. One is where you do a blood test. That means the plasma of the blood is taken to do a rapid test, which is called the ELISA test.
Yeah, I think my gums was bleeding when she said it was when she swabbed it. She said,
And the rapid oral test, where the secretions from your mouth, that is the saliva, is used for testing for the antibodies. Here in the oral test, you cannot test for the antigen. That means the virus, you cannot test if the virus is there, but it only tests for the antibodies. And this test is not very sensitive or specific, which means that it might give you a false negative report, which means that a person might be having HIV, but the test might come negative. So the specificity is very low, and that makes the test not very reliable to say that that the person is negative. So it is always better to do a blood test.
Yeah, I think my gums is bleeding. What she said is when she swallowed it,
The steps must be followed closely. Since no test nor test kit is infallible, it is best to confirm test results by using a licensed medical testing facility. Before testing, ensure the subject has not had anything to eat, drink, or chewed gum for at least 15 minutes.
hold on, because I do got some food in my from earlier.
It's been 30 minutes?
Should I rinse my mouth out?
Oh my God, no, you can't. Come on, let's get it. We think it's too much.
Stage 1, collecting the test sample. Have the person being tested open the package and remove the test device from its pouch. Do not allow the person to touch the flat pad. Make sure a moisture-absorbent packet was included inside the test package. If no packet is present, discard the device and obtain a new test pouch. Direct the person to place the flat pad above the teeth against the outer gum and gently swab completely around the outer gums, both upper and lower, one at a time, using the flat pad. Do not allow the person to swab the roof of the mouth, the inside of the cheek, or the tongue.
All right, y'all. It's my bad if I look crazy because I gotta clean. Hold on. I'm literally letting you guys into my space right now. It's almost like I want to take you everywhere that I go. But I do have to finish cleaning that chicken. That's one thing I can't stand, is the fact that I'm one of those people that can't half step. I cannot. Like, now that I know how disgusting and filthy chicken is when you buy it or use it out the packet, I can't just rinse it off. I can't just take a lemon and wipe it down with a lemon. I have to do the whole process. So I need to do that. I took you guys in here because I just didn't want to cause all this commotion in the kitchen. I have lights and 2 cameras, and I'm blocking the way for somebody to, potentially use the microwave and stuff like that. And because I don't live alone, I just said, let me get the fuck out their way and come back into my dungeon. Hopefully you guys appreciate that I'm doing this. I'm trying to get back on track. This depression shit, we're not going to let it take us over. I know a lot of you in here suffer from depression. We're going to find ways to heal, period, point blank. I had this right here. Somebody gifted me this, and I never used it. And I'm like, bitch, self-love workbook for women. Somebody gave me this. Why am I not using it? I'm going to try it out, and y'all won't see if it helps. And y'all want to know how much I want to heal? Let me show you. Hold on. Let me show you how much I want to heal. And no, this is not finished. Don't mind it. You want to know how much I want to heal, y'all? If anybody is on TikTok, I'm not a TikTok person. I don't really know much about it. I do have one, but I went and I got this. And if you don't know what it is, Google it. You'll see a bunch of people that made videos about this. It's a shadow work journal. Some people say it's demonic, but I don't think, how could this be demonic if it's a journal about yourself that asks you questions about yourself and tries to heal you? Christ does heal, yes, but there's a process to the healing. It's accepting the things that you cannot change. It's accepting the fact that you are blessed to have life, right? Which I am. So I'm not going to look at all the negatives. I'm going to look at the positives. People want to make fun of my living situation, but guess what? I have a roof over my head. Thank you, God. People want to make fun of my living situation, but guess what? I get to be with my nephews and watch them grow. I help them. I teach them how to cook. Listen, y'all don't think you guys think I play? My nephews love me. They constantly want to be with me. I paint with them. It's a beautiful thing. I'm thankful. If I lived on my own, they wouldn't see me like that. They wouldn't, because I would literally just disappear. I'm telling you. I'm gonna show you. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't know.
Go ahead. Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm gonna do. This shit is too cute. I have to share it with you. I don't care. Y'all could be irritated, but I don't care. If you fuck with me, you're gonna watch.
Go ahead. Okay, so what are you doing?
Playing with this in the hand.
Okay. All right. I think that's enough for the directions. Now we need to get our ice. We need to get our ice cold water. All right. Dust your hands off.
He's 3 years old.
Okay.
Dust.
Okay. So what are we gonna do?
Pour in there.
No, we're gonna pour the water in the measuring cup first. Do you even know how much water? Not all. Let's look at the directions, okay?
Mhm.
Can you read?
Mhm.
You know how to read? Okay.
Pour it in there.
What is it?
Pour it in there.
That's what it says? Okay. Go ahead. Pour.
Wait, hold on. I just want to say this.
Good job. Good.
I just want to say this. You see what I'm doing with my nephews? If I had a platform like Miss Brianna, that's what I would be doing with my kids. If I had a platform like that and I was making 50 grand a month, trust me, I'd be making 100 grand using positive moments like this as content. That money she makes right there, 50 grand to do what? Go on and show yourself putting on a new wig, getting a new ponytail, girl always getting her hair done, boring, putting on these cheap ass Alibaba Express outfits and selling them for $70 a pop when you could go to Fashion Nova. She wants you, she'll buy an outfit from Fashion Nova and charge you triple for the same shit, or if not worse material. But yes, stuff like this, if I had 4 kids, oh, y'all would freaking, I would probably be on the Disney Network with a cooking show with the kids. This is a 3-year-old, y'all, and he wanted to help me cook.
Don't wait, you're doing it too hard.
It looks like cake.
Yeah.
Yeah, because cake looks like this.
Okay. Oh my. Okay. What are you doing? You like it?
Mm-hmm.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like spicy cake.
Spicy. We're not gonna put the spoon back in here because you licked it. Okay. So we're gonna need another spoon. Okay. Let's put that over here. All right. Now, Tati is going to put the chicken inside of this batter. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, this child.
Got the chicken there.
Okay. I'm going to touch the chicken because it's raw, okay?
Mm-hmm. It's rotten?
No, it's not rotten. It's not rotten. It's raw.
You see, natural moments with kids, everything. Natural moments with kids. I'm not telling him what to say. He's just being himself. And y'all don't think that's entertaining? She makes 50. She showed one time she made 50K, Nicole. She made 50K. She was like, oh, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? And then she showed that she made 50K in a month. When was that? I don't know. She could have been showing us an old Facebook check or whatever. But end of the day, I look at her content and I'm questioning, how do you make that much money just being that boring? But then again, the fan base came from the relationship with LaTruth. Nobody would be watching Brianna the way that they watch her if it wasn't for her being with LaTruth. And that's period. And trying to recreate this thing with Jonelle is very embarrassing. I'm going to tell you real quick. They have a couples channel on Facebook. You guys go look at that Facebook yourself. I don't have to say anything. Look on that Facebook. Brianna is literally paying for Jonelle to be her man. Every video you see, she's gifting him, getting a book made, talking about how much she loves him, getting a card that when he opened it, it exploded. I don't know if you guys saw that. It exploded and it was just like a message saying how much she appreciated him and stuff. That's something that I would assume he would do for her. And I know that sounds sexist, but I'm used to seeing men doing stuff like that. But Brianna, you look hella sorry. Like you're literally paying for this nigga. And then you're taking him, let's do this date night fun thing. Read the card or pick a card. And everything he picked was shopping spree. Okay, more shopping spree. Okay, let's go eat at a very expensive restaurant. And you paid for everything. I'm still waiting on him to do the card game with you, Brianna. When is this going to be reciprocated? And to Team Brianna, to the people that love Brianna, how do you guys claim to love her, but you're watching what Janelle is doing? How do you guys claim to support her, but y'all just sitting there supporting his bullshit? He clearly is using her. And he uses the children, well, not really the children, he uses LaTruth's daughter to weaponizes the daughter to hurt LaTruth. And it's so obvious. Why is baby Amora always the target? Why is she always the one that they're using to dangle on the screen? Why not the other kids? But anyway, like I was saying, look at their couples channel. It's called Forever Young. It's pretty much embarrassing to see the things that Brianna does for him. And it's never reciprocated. Ever. He's using her. But hey, you got those 4 kids just waiting to get some attention because he's getting it all. When you could be doing stuff like this. Yep, I'm going to play the rest of it. I don't care.
Raw. Yeah.
What's raw?
Okay.
It would taste good.
You think so?
Yeah, I hope.
I hope so too.
I'm gonna put in it.
You're excited. Okay. 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 Hold on. Okay. I can't wait to see what these.
Don't talk about my pen, y'all.
So I don't understand why the batter did not stay on. As you can see, it fell off. I don't know if we're doing it the wrong way, but we tried with 2 pieces.
Listen, y'all, I'm not a chicken fryer, okay? So I tried to make fried chicken, but the breading kept coming off of the freaking chicken. But that shit was so good. I seasoned the chicken so good that it still tasted good, even though the breading fell off. But we ate all of it. I just want to show
We're
you.
gonna try this again.
Let me try it.
No, it's hot. We gotta wait.
I'm gonna try if it's hot. After I eat this, then I'm gonna see this in my cream.
What do you mean?
So I like it.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
You did a great job. I'm so proud of you. Now you want Grandma to try?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go bring her some. It was so good. I forgot to record. Go ahead. Eat your food.
Okay, so basically, I was trying to figure out how to keep the flour, well, the breading from not coming off. So I ended up using an egg, but I didn't like it. Either way, the shit tasted good. But I just wanted to show you what you can do with your children. You can teach them at a young age. If you know, especially if they're asking, they literally say, "Can I cook with you?" And I'm not gonna be like, "Get out of my way." I'll be like, "All right, cook with me," and we get to spend time together. And unfortunately, I don't get paid for doing stuff like that, but Brianna gets paid for being an ex-wife. Well, soon to be ex-wife. Do you guys think that it's worthy of a celebration once the divorce is over, since it's been an entire year? I just found out that it's been a year, guys. I haven't been checking the calendar. It's been a year since we've been talking about this whole LaTruth and Brianna situation. it's a shame, kind of embarrassing, but it is what it is. And I'm over here bending down my back. I gotta go feed Amir. I'm just reading. He did the card game with her sweet mom. You missed it. What? Brittany. Okay, Brittany, tell me, how was it? Because she did the card game with him and she gave him all this. Like, Brittany, tell me. Thank you for keeping me posted. If you guys couldn't tell, I kind of lost interest in Brianna and watching what she does. So that's how come I didn't know that he actually reciprocated and did it. And he probably did it because people were telling him. 111. We still screaming, free Robert. Oh, in my Latte voice. Oh, Latte. I love her. Break room 411, where you at, sister girl? I love you and I miss you. Queen G, you better check your DMs after this. I want to catch up with you. We was talking earlier and then I've been gone. I don't know if I told you guys I went to a funeral today on a Monday. Very odd, but the freaking church was packed to capacity. And the funeral was my ex's dad. My ex is somebody that I dated when I was in high school, and he was a grown-ass man. Up until adulthood, I think he was in my life. I got to think back, but I want to have this conversation with you guys, especially parents, aunties, uncles that have teenage daughters, sons, whatever. Because this happens to young men too. Female teachers sleeping with your sons in school, getting pregnant for your sons. I know you guys see that. It's a conversation that needs to be had. I was a young girl in 10th grade, and I thought, oh my God, this grown up, this guy, he's older. He likes me. He really, really likes me. No, he was trying to do what that young man that I showed earlier on Instagram is doing to this 19-year-old. And if some of y'all didn't see that, I'm going to just present the screen and play that just so you guys could know what I'm talking about and why I want to do this conversation, all right? It's important. Let me just get off of this real quick.
What's your age?
19.
29. I like them young.
How does a 10-year age gap relationship work?
Perfect age gap for a relationship.
Why?
Well, see, when they're 19, you can train them. You can train them, you know. They're very young, so, you know, you can influence them and train them to be the perfect woman for you.
You feel like that's true?
Yes.
Do you feel like your boyfriend is misogynistic?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I mean, I'm fine with our relationship. It has worked for us. Like, guys my age are not, like, mature enough.
And would guys your age be able to provide the same things that he provide for you right now?
Of course not.
Why go 19 as opposed to 29 or 35?
She's a young sweetheart. You know, what can I say?
Okay, so what's the latest you want to have kids?
5 years to now, like, yeah.
Yeah, you know, biology gives women up to about the age of 27. So I say we got about 8 years in it, you know. So
what's your age?
All right.
19.
20. Wait.
29.
She's 19. He's 29, right? I honestly cannot tell you right now. I gotta Google him to find out how old he was, and I could tell you I was 14, and he was in his 20s. Now that I think about it, that's disgusting. It's disgusting. But I didn't know any better. He spoiled me rotten. He used to spend so much money on me. He made me feel like he was taking care of me. Like I told you guys I had a job at 13 years old. How did I get a job at 13? I don't know. I just did. And I would get off at 11 or 12 o'clock at night, and my daddy didn't come pick me up. So guess who was daddy to me? My older ex. was my daddy. He would come pick me up from work and bring me home safely. And people don't realize when you don't pay attention to your children, sometimes they seek that attention from others. And sometimes those others are predators. All right. Mind you, I wasn't the only teenage girl he did that to. I don't know if you guys know, I told you I had a best friend that I grew up with since childhood. We used to bathe with each other. We started beefing. You want to know why? Because my older man, while I was in high school, was trying to fuck with her on the side. He taught her how to drive we used to drive a Lincoln. He taught her how to drive. He didn't teach me. Well, he tried and I almost crashed it. But I was finding out stuff. I remember he bought her a cell phone. And yeah, me and her fought, physically fought. She was my best friend. Rest in peace to her. I love her to this day. I told you guys she has sickle cell. I don't think she passed from sickle cell. That's a whole nother story. But rest in peace to her. But yeah, that was very predatorial if you think about it. Me being 14 years old. Yeah, we got to have this conversation, y'all. Confirmation 111. Yep. All right. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this live today. I really do. What I'm going to do right now is, because I have to, I'm about to go make something for Amir to eat in his sleep. I'm probably going to have to put his hair in a ponytail for picture day tomorrow because I don't know how to comb hair. I just don't. Do you guys think ponytail? Let me show you what he looked like last year for picture day because this was last year picture day. I put it in a ponytail, but it was looking crazy. So, and I'm so mad they didn't change the backgrounds. Like, they didn't give enough variety. So I got something whack this time, and I got Amir the biggest package. I always do that. I don't know why. I think he deserves the biggest package. It's not like I'll be giving his pictures out to that many people because I don't fuck with a lot of people. But I just like having them just in case like a family member comes to visit from Georgia or Chicago. I always got pictures ready to cut out. Here's Amir. Here's my Amir. Thank you. You said he's cute. You know, I thought that was amazing that he smiled like that on the picture. Like, because he's special needs. I can't say smile, Amir, and he's gonna smile. It doesn't work like that. Amir, he doesn't understand. He smiled for the picture, you guys. They better not do my baby like they did that little boy where the mama said, that's not my son. She sent her kid to get picture day pictures. He came back with dimples. He came back with veneers. She was like, that is not my child. They better not do that to Amir. I want to see his missing teeth. I want to see everything. Maybe not his hair looking so fucked up though, because we probably gonna have to. I'm gonna have to put some gel in his hair, slick that shit back. Maybe mousse, because when I do his ponytails, they don't be looking good. Hey, Simone Whitaker. So you guys enjoyed the live, right? So y'all don't mind me coming on here and just having these conversations. If you don't mind it, you're gonna get it. Because I'm getting out of this depression. I'm getting out of it. And if you want to get out of it with me, we can do it together. I won't let you down. We got to cut out our bad habits that are killing us, especially ones that are killing us, right? So I'm going to attempt to cut out my bad habits and addictions with you guys watching me. And guess what? When you watch me, because I'm preparing myself, I'm getting everything that I need to heal, right? I got my little, let me show you what I got. I heard about it and I haven't tried it yet. Because one thing about me, if I want to heal, I gotta be ready. I'm not gonna open this book and start working on it until I'm ready, right? You see this right here? This oil pulling thing? I didn't open it. I've had it for like maybe 2 months. I haven't opened it. I gotta be ready. I gotta be ready mentally. Quit smoking. You wanna remove all those toxins? Why am I gonna oil pull and still smoke? Does that make sense? And plus, it helps with teeth whitening. So I should get real pure coconut oil. That might be even better. Oh, thank you, Deva. Thank you. You said I got this. We got this. Anybody that needs the help. If can I braid? I could braid. It's weird. I could braid, but for whatever reason, I can't braid Amir's hair. It always looks funny. Like, just maybe it's because Amir can't hold his head up and I have to do it while his head is laying down. I know how to single braid. I know how to put fake hair in people's hair. I know how to do that kind of stuff. But with Amir, I'm like, I think I want to give him locks. I think he should have locks. That'll be easier for me. Put his hair in a ponytail. Look cute. But he was so cute. You should see him sleeping. He's snoring. I don't know what I should do, y'all. Picture day. Baby boy is gonna look crazy. I gotta find a cute outfit for him. I wanted to buy him some Timberland boots and I want him to look super cool this year. Did I just say super cool? Oh my god. I'm so corny, y'all. Did you guys like the little Nature Boy video that I showed you? I hope you did. But yeah, if you don't, okay. If you didn't get the gist of it, I'm gonna tell you one more thing. I'm gonna show you one more thing. Because I had so much fun doing this. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You would think I was a troll. Well, I was a troll because I was constantly making videos about Nature Boy. People said that I was obsessed. Now that I talk about Brianna, people say that I'm obsessed. I'm not obsessed. I'm not obsessed at all. Hold on. I'm looking on my page, and I just realized I didn't want people to know that I was that person that made videos on Nature Boy, so I didn't post on my personal page. Hold on. Tell y'all something. Okay. Nature Boy's in prison, by the way, guys. He's been there for over a year. So karma caught up to him. Real bad. Okay, so for those of you who don't know who Nature Boy is hey Supreme, I love you so much. You love his school picture? Thank you, sis. I hope that this one that he takes tomorrow is gonna be dope. All right, so Nature Boy is a narcissist. He's a diagnosed narcissist. Did I know this at first? No. I saw the signs. I started making videos about him privately. Nobody knew who I was. And then I started talking about him on my channel, but they didn't know that I had a page exposing him. The reason why I kept it secret was because I was afraid of the backlash that I would get. So I did it secretly. Nobody knew who I was. But when I did what I was doing, I said, let me add some comedy and satire to it to make it fun. It's a serious topic, but we're going to call this Love and Flip Flops. Because they live out in nature. I don't know if you guys know that. If you don't know it, look up Nature Boy. He was on channel News Alive at 7, whatever. Alive. How many people seen Nature Boy on channel Alive, channel network Atlanta, whatever? Tell me. How many people saw Nature Boy on News Channel Alive 11, whatever? How many people saw Nature Boy on Tasha K? Because I know there's a lot of Tasha K fans. I don't know if y'all watch me for real. Tasha K fans don't like me at all. And y'all know why. I'm so happy to see you back at it. Thank you, Jessica. I'm literally trying to get out of this depression, and I said, you know what? It's time. And I'm gonna take y'all with me. I'm still waiting to see if anybody saw Nature Boy's news. While I wait, I'm gonna show you. Oh, Sister Teacher. Hey, Sister Teacher. Oh, thank you. You said, oh, thank you. You look good and determined. Thank you. I think I'm literally gaining strength back with my anemic ass. Nobody's answering me yet. And you see, oh, if anybody feels like they want to send me something, here you go. I always come on my live and I will talk till my mouth is dry, and then I post my Cash App. Y'all know me. This is just who I am. The conversation to me is so just chill that that's the last thing I think about. So, Berdia, hey, love to see you back on. Okay, Deba says no, you haven't seen. Okay, so real quick. So when I started doing content on Nature Boy, I called it Love and Flip Flops, mainly because he's a cult leader and they're out in nature and they're literally loving flip flops. Hold on. Is this it? No. Stop screen. We're going to look at the Nature Boy real quick. All right, so Love and Flip Flops. They started off in Atlanta, y'all. Me going to television school. I went. So I used to watch them on Instagram, and I would screen record them on Instagram, and I would make videos about them, and that was the intro to all of my videos. It was like watching Love and Flip Flops for real. So Love and Flip Flop season 1 was in Atlanta. So if you guys see this, he literally recruited a bunch of young people, young-minded people, okay? Oh my gosh, Humble Brown, you remember Tron Get Off the Wi-Fi? He recruited all these young-minded people that just didn't want to work. They just wanted to live for free and just enjoy life and drink wine all day, because Nature Boy is a documented alcoholic. And he was getting all of these people to be just the same. He wanted to ruin their lives. And guess what? Every member of Carbon Nation, which is the group, is extremely talented. Yeah. That says a lot. Narcissists usually like talented people. They love to drain you of your energy. So anyway, that was Love and Flip Flops season 1. Guess what? He didn't want to stay in Atlanta. He wanted to go to the tropics. So guess where they went? Let's find out. They went to, what was season 2? Now, I really took this shit seriously too. Hold on, let me put it on the screen. All right. This, again, like I said, is me taking video clips from their Instagram and just making them my own.
still sick. I'm still.
Y'all, everybody knows how much I love you, Lovely T. Girl, when I go live, somehow, some way, I always talk about how much you mean to me, girl. I love you so much. You don't understand. And I'm so sad I didn't get to come to your. I wanted to be invited to your house for your housewarming party. I would have bought you a beautiful gift. I would have painted something for you. Well, technically, hold on. Don't go, Lovely T, if you're still here. I want to show you who I just started to paint. I love you, Lovely T. She's my sister. Lovely T, I'm working on this. It's not done yet. You know who Jamel Hill is? My sister has a book club and she had her on and I painted her book cover for her. I'm not done with it. I want to make it more nice. But yes, I always wanted to paint something for Lovely T. I love her so much. But if she's gone, I'll just let her know. I'll comment under her videos and stuff. But it means so much to me that she just typed in here. You don't understand. She's fucking amazing. She used to think I was crazy, I think. Oh, she said she loves me too. I know you used to think I was crazy. A lot of people have thought that I was weird because I'm always talking about narcissism and stuff. But she knows I'm not weird. She's actually very woke, if you guys didn't know. She deep dives a lot of things. Lovely T, I don't know. I wanted to ask you your thoughts on Tiana Taylor's music video with Diddy, because you do a lot of deep dives. And I watched the video and it made me feel sick to my stomach. So can you just tell me if you noticed anything was bad about that music video? Because I know a lot of people love Tiana Taylor. Not so much Diddy, but I just want to know your opinion. Do you think something's off? And if you are going to do a deep dive on it, let me know. Because I want to tune in. Love you too, sis. I seen you were live, so I said, let me pop up. Oh my God, yes, it's beautiful. You're so talented. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Listen, I've always wanted to paint something for Lovely T. Because you know she has her Lovely Tea and tea. I was going to make a teacup with the most cutest picture of her on there. And then I was like, nah, I want to make something big, like something that she could put as decoration in her house. But anyways, I'm so happy. What I'm going to do is I haven't seen it. Please, can you watch it? Because when I saw it, I was like, I need to ask you what you think about it, because you're a deep dive type of conspiracy theorist person. So please look at it and tell me if you felt sick, because I felt sick. I don't care if anybody thinks it's weird. I'm a black sheep and I'm proud. I don't follow the crowd, period. I just don't. If I'm uncomfortable for something, I'm just going to say it. But anyways, guys, the Nature Boy thing, I enjoyed, making these videos. I wanted to explain that they went to Hawaii and they got kicked out because it was against the law to touch the turtles. And Nature Boy, being a narcissist, went and touched the turtles and recorded it on camera. So they got arrested and kicked out of Hawaii. Lovely T, I know you know who Nature Boy is. Total narc. But anyways, karma hit him. He's been in jail for, it seems like almost 2 years now. Every time he tries to get out, something happens. And now he has no contact. He can't get letters. He can't make phone calls, nothing. Lovely T in the building. Yes, I know. I love her so much. A lot of people love Lovely T. I was actually watching this girl named Bondi Blue, who I used to watch Bondi before she was super popular. She just used to do vlogs. This was when Bondi had a girlfriend. Now she's married to a man, and she's so cool. She shouted out Lovely T on a video, I think, today. And I thought that was pretty dope, because Bondi Blue seems like she's a Tasha K fan, but she clearly likes Lovely T too, which is much respect to her for that. The video was Jive Weird, huh? The video was weird. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to go to the third one before I go, because I need to feed Amir. and I want to give him his medication. Starting him on a new medication, you guys, you see how he's constantly coughing all the time? Whenever I'm live, a lot of people think I'm not taking care of him and I'm ignoring him. He literally is like that every single day. I cannot help it. So I'm trying out this new medication that's supposed to like make his saliva be less. Let me see if that'll make him stop coughing. I don't know if that's going to be the solution, but we'll find out. I'll let you guys know. So anyways, Nature Boy got caught and kicked out of Hawaii, but they were arrested. I want to show you the season 3, which was, he calls the United States Babylon. So we had Love and Flip Flops Hawaii 5-0 because they were in Hawaii. Now we have Love and Flip Flops Back to Babylon. All right, y'all. I just wanted you to see. I have fun making videos and stuff like that. I kind of stopped talking about Nature Boy because I ended up having drama. Every time I do this, I end up going through it. I talked about Tasha K. I went through a serious drama and I disappeared for a couple of months, came back. Then I started talking about somebody else, got into a serious drama, and I stopped, took a break, came back, started talking about somebody else. It's literally like I'm doing the same thing over and over and over and over again with different people, but I'm getting the message out, and I think that's all that matters. Look at LaTruth and Brianna. Had I not started making my videos, y'all could say that I'm lying if you want. Had I not changed my mind and started pointing out certain things, many of you probably still would have thought that LaTruth was an abusive narcissist. I mean, even if he is narcissistic, if he's a narcissist, I don't know, because you could be narcissistic. I've called out his behavior before, and he's even admitted to having narcissistic behavior, as many of us do. A lot of us do. Everybody has it in them. So when people call me a narcissist, I don't get offended for real, but I do in a sense. It's weird, like, because I know it's not true. After a while, I used to be like, am I a narcissist? Maybe I am. And then I'd be like, okay, let me take a narcissist test. And I would do all this weird shit, like trying to figure out if I'm a narcissist. And then after a while, I was like, shit, if I am a narcissist, I'm a good one, because I'm trying to teach y'all to stay away from me. And I'm trying to show you guys the red flags. So call me a good narc. You feel me? I think people don't even know what narcissist means. Young MIA, I don't think they do. And funny enough, some of the people that I call narcissists are diagnosed. Like Amir's dad, I used to think was a narcissist, right? But I had no proof. And then I Googled him and I saw a bunch of different women on a website exposing him and saying he's a narcissist. That's when I first looked up the word. I always thought, like most people think, narcissist just is a person that's big-headed. They're very confident. They're way into themselves. That's what I thought he was, until I started to do the research and I became obsessed with it. And any of you that have been abused by a narcissist, you become obsessed once you figure out what it is. And if I'm lying, Tell me you relate to me and down in the comment section, please. If you're watching this video after I go live, did you not become obsessed with finding out more after you found out what you were dealing with? And there's some people that I've dealt with that I don't want to say are narcissists, or I don't want to accept that they are. And because I love them so much, I don't want to see them as a narcissist. I just don't. Even though the behavior matches up, I don't want to. No, I don't. I don't call everybody a narc, y'all. Trust me, believe me. It takes a lot for me to do that. And no, I don't think I'm right. I'm not a Miss Know-It-All or anything like that. Sometimes I hate hearing myself speak. That's why you don't see me come on live a lot. I don't think you are narcissistic. Thank you, young MIA. I hate to agree that you are correct. I forgot what I said. Adult ADD. And again, talking a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed the clips that I shared with you. That was my main goal, was to do a series like that with LaTruth and Brianna. But it ended up being more like coming on live and talking with the a panel and just chilling. I enjoyed like breaking down videos. It was cool, you know. Anyway, I hope you guys just enjoy chilling with me. And please, if you don't know how to clean chicken, watch the beginning of my video. I kid you not. I'm going to take a picture of all the gunk that came off of the chicken that I'm about to finish cleaning right now. And y'all going to think about just at least put some vinegar on that shit. Let it sit in the vinegar water and it'll lift up some of the gunk for you. If you don't want to do all that shit, at least put it in some vinegar water. Don't just rinse it. It's not enough. Hey, unless you like to eat feathers, go ahead. All right, my eyes are burning, y'all. I didn't take a nap today. I've been out the house since early. Anyways, stomach growling. Didn't eat. So mad that I started cleaning the chicken so late because I'm probably not going to eat anything tonight unless I order something. Y'all is not even talking to me. But y'all want me to come live all the time? Nobody's even typing. Thank you, young MIA, for typing. I appreciate you. And Kimberly W's, hey, sweet ma, I miss you. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. I miss being here with y'all. And my eyes are only burning because I'm tired. And I didn't sleep last night. But yeah, conversation will come. This live stream was great, and I'm subscribing. Young MIA, thank you so much. Oh, and another thing that I want to talk about, y'all. So a couple of nights I've been going on TikTok, and I've seen a couple of people live. And I came across this couple, well, throuple, that's polygamous. And I was intrigued. I cannot believe I sat in that person's live for hours, just watching their interaction, and I'm like, I don't care. I said I was going to talk about polygamy. I'm still going to do it because I want to know, would y'all rather get cheated on, or would you rather be in a polygamous relationship? If you know that you're going to be cheated on, period, would you choose to be cheated on, or would you rather just say, fuck it, I'll be in a polygamous relationship? And then we could go from there. That's the question I'm going to put on a poll. I want to know your thoughts and opinions, if you're down with it. If you're like, if I'm going to get cheated on anyway, I might as well I might end up falling for the third party. But anyways, so I'm watching their interaction. I was like, it was off and on for me because like I was like, oh, they look legit. And then I was like, something's not right. And then I came across this dude right here. He made me want to throw up. And I want to let me show you the couple. Hold on. So
Sorry, my bad. What's going on? How you doing?
I'm just
it was
trying to ask, like,
it
how do
was
y'all make it work?
it was a little weird watching it because the black girl, she looked like she was jealous. The white girl, she was there for 5 years. The black girl, he kept saying she's obsessed with me. And I'm like, yo, kind of seemed like you're disrespecting the black girl, but he's like, yeah, she's really obsessed with me. She tried to kiss him. I don't know if it's against the rules to tap kiss on TikTok. You guys let me know. I'm not a TikToker. But she went to kiss him, and it was so embarrassing. So I'm screen recording it because I was like, you know what? This might be a couple that I want to get into. And they have a YouTube channel. I'm gonna see if I could talk to him. I'm kind of intrigued. And if you guys didn't know, Nature Boy was in a polygamous relationship as well with his ladies. The worst type of polygamous relationship. And then there's this guy that I was following by the name of TKO Capone. There's so many people that I know that are polygamous that I was like, all right, I'm gonna talk about it. And then there's this lesbian chick that makes straight women cuckoo and do weird shit, and they're in a polygamous relationship. Then I come across this dude, so corny. And if you're a guy and you do this, you're just like corny and just not cute.
That's what it's gonna have you doing, skating through the house. The ovulator gonna have you skating through that bitch.
Sorry.
I swear to God, listen, you gonna be in the house midday, afternoon. People gonna be coming knocking on your door, your girl and them. You gonna be in that bitch with that ovulator, going crazy.
Hold on. He is so. When I tell you he's so horny, it was so cringy to watch him. Hold on. Let me get on, because my back hurt. It was so cringy to watch this guy. Number one, he thinks he's all that. He's one of those light-skinned dudes that thinks he's so fine. And I could tell he was licking his lips the entire time. And he kept talking about how he has a big penis and he was like, in that big vein. You guys know that I got that vein. He was talking like that on the TikTok and licking his lips and talking about how he will make the ladies go crazy and stuff. And I was just like, you're so corny. Like,
You gonna be in that bitch with that ovulator, and that bitch going crazy. Dog, you not answering the door. And you cussing people out when they come. When they call your phone, don't let mama call your phone. If she call your phone while you doing with the ovulator,
okay.
oh,
So basically he said his dick is so good, he's gonna come out with a toy of his print for women, and he's gonna call it the ovulator. He's really like, and to see all the women that were in the chat talking about how sexy he was and how they were desiring him, it was so uncomfortable.
God. I swear to God.
Look how he licks his lips.
You ain't gonna
excuse me.
You gonna be on 10.
Ew.
Cause look, right? It's about to look. Let me tell y'all something. The ovulator, right, is two. It's gonna be like a 3-dimensional like it's gonna be like a 3-dimensional device, right? Ew. It's gonna have, right? And then it's gonna have my actual tongue on there, molded. Y'all get the picture.
Who would date a guy like this? Such a turnoff.
But listen, the velocity. Listen, the velocity of the stroke. Look, it ain't gonna be just that regular shit. The velocity of the stroke gonna be the actual way I stroke. It's gonna be the actual way. It's one of a kind. This shit
top tier. Yeah. No cap. I'm talking big shit. Listen, Devil Tap this thing, share this lab. We had a matter of fact, I'm about to get off, man, because we had 11.
Y'all, that's me late night on TikTok bored. Like Amir's knocked out. You could hear him snoring. And I'm just scrolling on TikTok and I see this guy. Hey, TC Chronicles, my sister. My good sis. I missed you. Please watch the beginning of my video. I love you. But yes, do. Okay, hold on. All right, I see you girls. Y'all talking. Hey, Fatima. Oh, that's the name. Fatima. So when I went to my ex's dad's funeral today, I was trying to remember his niece's name, and her name was Fatima. Her dad is African. My mom is Haitian. I call her Fatima, the way the daddy called her. I don't know, survey. But I couldn't remember her name, and I was looking for her. I'm a survey teacher, and believe rejection is kryptonite to men like him. Ooh. You know what? I think you're right. Rejection is kryptonite to all narcs. Yes. Ew, Sheena. Yes. Turn off, Kimberly. Yes. He's not fine, let alone cute. Yes, Miss Sweetly. Ugh. Not cute. And I mean shit. I know I might not be everybody's, well, obviously. How could you be everybody's cup of tea? Somebody's gonna look at me and say I look hideous, I look ugly, and that's okay. There are some people that I find to be attractive, and some people think they're not. Some people are like, what the fuck are you looking at? So, each his own. But I personally am not attracted to him. And his ways make me less attractive. Like I saw, oh my gosh, I was watching Tubi and I don't care. I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to post it on my freaking wall. I was watching Tubi. The movie was whack as hell, but the guy was fine. I said, my goodness. But I was like, I don't even like guys like him. But he was so attractive. And I need y'all to see. I didn't even care if he was cocky or not. I was like, dude, you're fine. This guy that I just showed you, nah. Mm-mm. Doing all that tongue action, licking in front of the camera, talking about your penis and all this stuff and how your stroke game is so amazing. Like that's so, you don't need to. Anybody that has to tell you how great they are in bed isn't always that great. If you have to constantly tell people you got a big, usually it's not. I had a guy, and I, as God is my witness, I don't know, some of you might know what it feels like to be with somebody like this, or somebody that's watching me might have this condition called micropenis. I had a boyfriend that would be around people talking about how big his dick is and this and this and that. And I'm like, why is he always talking about his dick? But I never slept with him. And when I finally did, he literally had something called micropenis. His penis was so small that a regular condom couldn't fit on it. A regular size could not fit on it. Okay? And because that was my man, I just dealt with it. I remember, sorry if it's TMI, but yeah, there's something called micropenis, and if you don't believe me, Google it. All right? So anyway, he used to brag and talk about how great he was until I seen it. And guess what? Y'all don't care if y'all counting how many people I've been with. I met another person that was 6 foot tall. He was, I used to see him come to my job every day. Like we had a rapport. He was cool as hell, tall as hell. His feet were huge. His hands were bigger than my face. He's a giant. And I'm thinking, he's gotta be packing. Don't always think that, you guys. And don't always think that a small guy is small. Just if you want to get to know somebody, get to know them, but know that you might open the prize and it's not what you want. But if you're one of those types of chicks that value the connection more so than that, then you won't mind. So anyway, this guy, attractive, I was wondering why he was an alcoholic. Like, I could tell he was alcoholic because I could always smell it on him while he was at work. And he told me how his baby mother always cheats on him. And I couldn't understand why. We went out on a date. It was cool. And you know when you hug somebody and you could feel a bulge, like I didn't feel anything. You kissed me, I didn't feel anything. He was acting like he was hot and bothered, but I didn't feel anything, not even nothing. So I'm like, whatever, I'm not paying it no mind. We finally get it on. We get into the room. He wanted it pitch black. He turned the TV down off. It was pitch black. Curtains closed. I'm like, I can't see. And he kept bragging to me how he's so great at giving that down there, oral. And I did not want him to do that. I was like, no, like, I don't want you to do that because, first of all, that's really personal. And second of all, I didn't shave. But he did not care. He wanted to do it because he said everybody loves it. He's the best at it. Because he was bragging about how great he was at it. I realized it was because he was lacking elsewhere. But that sucked. It was terrible. I didn't even like that he did that to me. It was gross. Just thinking about it makes me cringe. So finally, when we go to do that, he actually had a medical type of, I don't know if you guys work in a hospital and you use it looks like a condom and you put it on your finger. He had something like that. He did not want me to see it. We did that, never did it again. And I think it's because he was embarrassed. I didn't say anything to him. I was just like, oh yeah. And I'm like, we shouldn't be faking if it's not for real. Like, but anyway. Yeah, that was the most microwest penis I've ever seen in my life. That you had to use a contraption that they use as condoms for your fingers at a hospital. Like if you're a nurse and you cut your finger, they put that on your finger. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm not lying. I cannot believe I let all this time pass. Okay, I let way too much time pass. It's about to be 9. I'm like late to giving Amir his medicine. Well, I'm saying it's late because I don't want to give it to him past 9 p.m. because I'm going to give it to him again in the morning. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for your time. Thank you for dealing with my off and on ADD-ish type conversation where I hop from one topic to the next. I appreciate you, young MIA, for just not knowing who I was and you just popped up and said you're subscribing. I appreciate it. Just like I subscribed to that polygamous couple, like they kept my attention for hours. I freaking did not want to click off. But that guy that was licking and doing all that stuff, he made me want to gag. Aw, young MIA, thank you. When I get off this live, if you could tell me how you found me, like, were you just scrolling on YouTube and seeing a live and you said, let me click on this piece of chicken and see what's going on? And if you missed the beginning of my live, young MIA, please go watch it. I was showing how I clean chicken. Maybe it'll change your life if you don't clean chicken like that. Or maybe it'll make you go vegan. All right, y'all. Love. I can't believe I almost spent 3 hours with you guys. Standing up, guys. My eyes burning. Didn't eat. Mouth dry. Didn't clean my chicken. But I showed you how. Get you some rest. And thanks for gracing us with your presence, Sister Teacher. I love you, girl. And I thank you, Sister Teacher, for sticking by me, even though I fucked up and I made a mistake and I prejudged you and I was upset that I did it and I thought, ain't no way she's ever going to talk to me again, and you're still here. Thank you. By God's grace, I'm grateful. I'll definitely watch the chicken video. Yes, please do. I mean, it's pretty gross though. Like, I'm just showing how I do it. Roro, I'm so happy to see you again. Like I said, I thought of you earlier today because I saw your name, and it's just like I haven't seen Roro in forever, and then you popped up, so I'm happy. Good live, I really enjoyed it. Rockabouts, you still here? Rock out, boy. Thank you. I can't believe you're still here. That made me so happy. You've been here since the beginning. Oh my God, I kept your attention that long. All right, shout out to anybody that's watching the replay. I appreciate you guys. Even if you just stop by to say hey and click off, I appreciate you. And you know another thing that might be hurting my eyes? I turned on a heater. I get real cold now. I'm like freaking freezing. And I think the heat is penetrating my eyeballs. Jerome, you still here? I love you, Jerome. Queen Dree, you still here, boo? Sis Amber going live too and flipping back and forth. Okay, I'm about to go listen to Amber right now while I get it together. I love you guys. Hugs. Wait. Hugs and love. Love and hugs. Night, night, Mimi. Love you. Oh, I'm grateful.